Today I'm going to be going over the Arktis M170 vest. You can find this vest on eBay for about 70 bucks, and what I'm going to show you today is going to be a good example of how this is an amazing value. Now, this is a whole nother subject, but compared to getting a MOLLE platform and then all the little pouches that are going to be of equal quality, you're going to end up paying 2 to 3 times more. But that being said, let's go ahead and look at this vest. So as you can see here, the front here has 4 pouches that can carry either 3 5.56 mags or 2 308 mags. I have been able to fit 3 in of an M14 mags, but your experiences may differ. But they have two forms of securing it. You have Velcro, and then of course you have your snaps. And the Velcro it's pretty good. After all the usage it's gotten from me, it works pretty good. And it's got this this tight weave reinforcement. It's almost like belt material right here. And so with this, it keeps it very rigid, so it doesn't crush the magazines. It's kind of like the old Alice gear, how it had the plastic or the polymer sides. So you have 4 of these pouches, and if you were to fill these things up, you have 12 mags, and that's a considerable amount of ammunition to carry around in one vest. Now, honestly, I would only load up 3 of them and then 1 in the gun. That'll give you 300 rounds total if you're carrying 5.56, and then I would use this for something else. Some people actually like to use mag pouches for pistol holsters. That's all up to you. But let's go ahead and move on. So you have 2 grenade pouches or accessory pouches up here, and they have a double snap closure here, so you can snap it up high or you can snap it down low, and with both of the snaps here. Now, for me, I like to carry things like compasses or medical stuff like bandages and quick clot and stuff. That's just the way I prefer to carry it, but and pack it. But that's all up to you again. And as you can see here, exposed is some of the adjustment straps. This is fully adjustable. It's pretty much a one-size-fits-all, and it can actually get pretty big with all the adjustment straps here. And let's go ahead and finish up the front, and we'll go to the sides, and then we'll cover everything else. But as you can see here, you have another accessory pouch. You can put like a multi-tool or a knife in here, and I'm not really sure what I would put in here, but I wouldn't really want to put much in here. Being on the side, I've had a lot of stuff that just slips right out. That being said, again, you get a double snap closure, and personally I would like to see some kind of Velcro retention right here, because this is good for a bandage, but I don't want to put a bandage in here that's going to slip out while I go to grab a multi-tool, So that's pretty much it for the very front. So let's go ahead and look at these zippers. So you have side zippers that go throughout the whole area here, all the way to this point right here where it splits, and it's all open here, even up into here. You can reach all the way up here. So you have that, and then of course you can zip this thing closed or snap the front closed. Like if you're wearing body armor, you have two snaps here, and you really don't get that much of adjustment compared to the what was it, the 173, I believe it was. The other one, the smaller one that I reviewed a while ago, you get 2 snap closures, and you also get the zipper here, which would probably be more appropriate. So there you go. And then you have a holster in here. I took out the retention strap because it wasn't exactly quick, and it kind of retained it a little too well. So when I was reaching, I'm reaching a little too far. So if you're going to carry a pistol in here, I'll just lay it in here. Honestly, I have a hard time reaching the pistol when it's in the holster to begin with. So that's just me. you know, your experience may differ, but it is pretty well woven in there. So let's go ahead and move on to these side pouches. You have triple redundancy for retention. So you have Velcro and buttons, and you have your snap closure. So the funny thing about this is every one of these pouches has a canvas interior to prevent water from getting in. That's amazing, actually. I rarely see pouches with this, and like I said, the quality of it is amazing. It's very durable. The colors stand up very well. It doesn't stain, and that's surprising as well. But you get 2 of these utility pouches, and really they're almost the perfect size for anything you'd want to put in them. And I typically will put water and on one side, and then on the other I'll put like food or something. This is, in my opinion, this whole vest is really for more long range like patrolling, or if you're going to go out on, if you're in the military and you're going to be going out on an OP or something, and you're just going to be having a lot of gear on, or if you're going to be doing an assault, like when we landed in the middle of a city and we had to sit there until, you know, reinforcements and supplies got through. You know, it was supposed to be a week and it ended up being a couple weeks later. This would be a good vest for that. But all in all, this is a pretty awesome vest, especially for the price. It's amazing the quality that you get out of this. And Arktis is a UK based company, and as you can see here, you have this whole back area. You have a drag handle right here, and then you have an open back area here. So you can either throw a camelback in here or use it as a backpack for, you know, miscellaneous supplies. That's all on you. And then you have a D-ring setup right here on both shoulders. So for this, some people would put knives there or try to hang some stuff from there, carabiners for helmets or whatever. That's up to you. I haven't really found a use for it. I feel like a knife, unless it was really small, would just get in the way up here. But anyways, there's really not much more to say. I like this vest. It's a pretty good sized vest and can carry pretty much anything. This is in Woodland, and if I recall correctly, Arktis sells mostly only Woodland in this pattern. You can find them in other colors like the Australian camouflage and the coyote tan, but they also do custom orders as well. You can request this in almost any kind of color and they'll make it for you and ship it to you. But anyways, thanks a lot for watching, and if you want to see more reviews on this or other products like it, go ahead and visit my Facebook page, link below, and also visit my blog at doitright.org, and I'll have more reviews on items like this. Thanks a lot for watching.